Next up, we have The Miz versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match.
Now, this match seems like it should have never happened.
Mm-hmm.
They moved Miz to Raw in the Superstar Shakeup, I imagine, to distance him from Shane.
Mm-hmm.
But thankfully, to the wild card rule.
Thank God for the wild card rule, right?
He's still stuck in this feud. And I think it should have ended at WrestleMania. But here we are.
Yeah. They moved him over to Raw, which I kind of was not a fan of putting him on Raw because I really liked him on SmackDown. Like you said, definitely thought this feud was over. But obviously over the last few weeks, they think there's more to this. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm just really hoping it's over like after this one, you know?
Yeah, they're losing steam fast.
Yeah. But I mean, how great was their match at WrestleMania, right?
Dude, it was so much fun.
It was great. I loved that match.
I feel like if The Miz doesn't win this match, then I don't know what the point was.
Right. It almost seems like, and this is a derailment of the highest order. They keep calling Shane best in the world. And I know he won that BS tournament in November of last year. But they've really been pushing it like hard.
Yeah.
It almost seems like there's supposed to be a payoff. Like a big payoff. Like, what's the biggest payoff that you could possibly imagine by calling somebody the best in the world over and over and over and over again?
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I would love for it to happen. It's not going to happen.
I'm just saying reports is that his phone has been ringing off the hook from multiple places. And, he's not a stupid guy who could leverage two companies against one another to pay him the most amount of money for the least amount of work. So... Yeah, so who do you have winning Shane and Miz in a steel cage? Are they doing the real steel cage where you have to escape to win?
I think they always do it both ways. They're like, you could escape or you could pin and submit them.
Boo.
Yeah, whatever. So I've got Mr. Miz showing up.
Oh!
And I think
what if Shane climbs to the top of the cage and Mr. Miz starts shaking the bottom of the cage?
So I think Shane's going to go to climb out of the ring through the door, and Mr. Miz is going to slam the door shut on his head.
Nice.
And then Shane's going to fall back into the ring, and then the Miz is going to hit a coast-to-coast.
Oh!
And he's going to pin him.
Huge. That's a huge spot.
So...
And the crowd's going to chant, Mr. Miz, Mr. Miz.
Dude, I hope.
We chanted our asses off at WrestleMania for Mr. Miz.
We did. We friggin' did. I mean, Shane's...
So I was literally just reading before we started recording. I was just reading. He did an interview. I don't remember. I don't know if it was a podcast, if it was a publication. I don't remember what the name of it was. He did an interview with somebody, and they were asking him about the WrestleMania thing, and he said that the original plan was he was not supposed to get in the ring. Shane told him before they went out there, just follow my lead. And Shane was inviting him into the ring, remember?
Yeah.
So he got in the ring because he didn't know what the hell to do. And then Shane ran up and hit him with that knee. And he said that he broke a rib.
Shut the fuck.
I swear, he said that. He said he broke a rib.
Oh
Shane broke a rib. And Mr. Miz legitimately gave him a black eye.
Oh, my God. Dear Lord.
Man.
Follow my lead, kid.
Yeah, follow my lead. I'm going to bust your rib, you old bastard.
He was like, I'm just ribbing you.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, so that was all like not necessarily supposed to happen.
God damn it.
How great is that? So yeah, I'm all in for Mr. Miz slamming the door on Shane and costing him the win. I just don't know what it's going to lead to. But how great would it be to see Miz and Mr. Miz versus Shane and Mr. McMahon?
It'll never happen. But, I mean, you never know what the prince wants. the whole build between Shane and Miz was never supposed to happen, but it only happened because the Saudi prince wanted to see Vince and Mr. Miz wrestle. They're like, what's the most natural way to get this to happen?
Oh my God. Buff 70-year-old, I want you to fight Potato Man.
SpongeBob's dad.
Oh, that's awesome. So you have Miz winning this, right?
I have the Miz winning.
I also have Miz winning because obviously, right? Obviously, right? Hopefully, obviously, right? Unless Shane pulls in his MWO card, Wolfpack, because it's the SmackDown side.
No, the Mean Street Posse is going to show up because we're setting up. We're setting up the Mean Street Posse versus the Miz and his dad.
That's 4 weeks. That's 4 episodes in a row. It's the longest streak on a podcast of Mean Street Posse being entered.
I'm gonna make it a thing and book the Mean Street Posse in everything in every episode of the podcast from now on. Somehow, some way. It's always gonna lead back to Pete Gas just blading.
Sweater vests.